May break my bones, but names will never hurt me. With some of you beautiful people, if we will be honest and if we will tell the truth, beautiful people, names have hurt us, beautiful people. Names have hurt you, beautiful people. I was talking to a beautiful family in the mall, this young man and this young lady. They were young parents. And as always, as I've shared with you beautiful people before, beautiful people, they had two beautiful children. And one was a little bitty baby, a little bitty baby. And probably about a year old. And that baby was doing everything it could. The mother had to pick that baby up in her arms because that baby was crying and upset because that baby could not get to me like its sister did. And the sister was feeling my love so strong, like a sundry times. She kept reaching out and reaching out and reaching out and reaching for me. And finally I went to reach my hand out to her. That beautiful girl put her hands towards my my neck. She wanted a hug. And I gave her beautiful self a hug. Not one time, but about three or four times. Because she could feel the love. And it should be a natural flowing essence of our being, beautiful people. But we have allowed ourselves to become, if we would be honest and tell the truth, we have allowed ourselves to become so congested, with everything, our surroundings and everything that has happened to us, befallen us, and everything that, people, who are close to us and, project themselves to know us. We have allowed ourselves to be affected by those things, and those occurrences in such a way that when we see each other in public, we can't even speak to each other, and we got to find a way to overcome that. We got to observe these children so that we can be like them with our mouths closed if that's what it takes. Beautiful people. You know, I have people that don't even speak to me because I shared kind words and smiles with them. Because I was honest with them, and just shared kind words and smiles with them. And to be honest and to tell the truth, they say, they get offended and they say, well, you already shared that with me. You said that the last time I saw you. And I've even had some to, was it yesterday? Young people marking, people just marking me, for sharing kind words and smiles as if something's wrong with it, beautiful people. We've got to find a way to do better than what we're doing. We've got to stop being our own enemy, beautiful people. We've got to stop hurting ourselves as if we're hurting beautiful people like myself who've been here long enough to know that words don't hurt me. Beautiful people, words don't hurt me at all. In fact, they make me more assertive. Beautiful people. And we've got to stop this. Our kids are watching us, beautiful people. We're feeding our kids this garbage, and our children have the upset stomach of the mind because their brains are still developing. Studies show, or statistics show, they don't fully develop till between 24 and 27, and that's usually after the ages that you graduated from college and you become responsible, or you now have responsibilities. We have got to stop doing this. I am not going to allow someone, because I've shared kind words and smiles with me, don't want to speak to me, prevent me from being myself and prevent me from being myself with you, beautiful people. That just lets me know when things of that nature happen, I am doing exactly what I am supposed to be doing, and I am right exactly where I am supposed to be with what I'm doing, beautiful people. And that's just going to make me love you more when I see you. You may not want me to say anything to you, but I'm going to look at you and I'm going to smile. And when I'm looking at you, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I just love you so much. I just wish I could come up to you and give your beautiful self a hug. I just wish you knew what I know about your beautiful self. And I want you to know it. I really want you to know it so bad. But you keep blocking me out. You keep putting all these walls to block, to shelter yourself in, and to block everything else out. And the things that you're blocking out are the main things that really need to be in or need to come in. I encourage you, beautiful people, to go find those family members and those friends. I've said this before and I'm saying it again. Don't wait till it's too late. Go rekindle that relationship. Go ask for forgiveness. Go be apologetic. Go say, I'm sorry. Beautiful people. There's nothing wrong with humbling yourself, beautiful people. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're wrong. No one person knows everything. Beautiful people. No 1, 2, 3, 4, however many people. None of us knows anything. We know what we know, but we don't know everything. I don't want to know everything. Beautiful people. That's too big of a task and too major of a responsibility. Beautiful people. I love and appreciate the responsibility I have with the time I spend with you, beautiful people. Beautiful people, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be your worst enemy, okay? Beautiful people, don't go way out of your way to make enemies. Don't go way out of your way to disrespect people and offend people. Give people a chance in your life to be nice to you. Everybody is not bad. There are still good people out there. There are still loving, caring, kind, thoughtful, and considerate people out there. You may not have been exposed to them yet, but they're out there. And when you watch my video, you are being exposed to it, beautiful people. I shall see to it that your beautiful selves are continue, that you shall continue to be exposed to it, beautiful people. Because I have nothing else less to give but everything that's beautiful about what I give and everything that's more of that beauty to give to your beautiful self. Beautiful people. Just accept the fact that your beautiful self was born with a beautiful eternal soul, which defines who you are. No material things, not this temporary flesh, none of those things define who you are. Beautiful people. It's time to have an experience that you never had before. And don't be ashamed or afraid, beautiful people, to be open to having different experiences or another experience in life. Don't refute someone because they know what you don't or know something you don't. Don't challenge them and get upset with them or get angry with them because they know something you don't, beautiful people. We all know a little something that each other don't know. We all learn from each other, beautiful people. But if they know what they know what they know. And there's no reason to get upset behind that. Just humble yourself and ask them if they would explain it to you so you can better understand it like they do. There's nothing wrong with that, beautiful people. To all you beautiful, wonderful people out there in the world, beautiful people, let's heal, beautiful people. Let's grow up. Let's conquer. Let's be more than a conqueror. Let's overcome, beautiful people. You don't want to be the same person you were yesterday or the day before. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I'm better. And tomorrow I won't be the same person I am today. I will be better. Beautiful people. Better for me to love you all and encourage you all, beautiful people, with the beautiful, wonderful, enlightening words of kind words and smiles, beautiful people. To all you beautiful, wonderful people out there in the world to whom I speak, beautiful people, just be mindful of the fact that I talk to you the way that I do because I love you and I care about how you think and how you feel. You may say that I don't know you, and this is the error in judgment and in the way that the millennials think. They think that you have to know them to love them. No, you don't. Because when I speak to some of you beautiful people, you're doing it backwards. You're looking at me trying to determine if whether or not you know me. We'll get to that chances are sooner or later. But that's not what's most significant and most important at that moment, is that you receive beautiful people that will make you feel better about where you are with how you're feeling and the way that you're thinking and with what you're going through. And that is to receive the beauty of kind words and smiles, beautiful people. And maybe on the second, third, or fourth time that we see each other, beautiful people, then we can get to introduce each other formally and get to know each other. But what's most important to me, beautiful people, is that you overcome, beautiful people, that fork in the road that has you stuck, beautiful people. Those things that are impeding on your progress to move forward in life. That's my primary concern, beautiful people. Is that impeding goes away, beautiful people. And so that you can feel free, be free, and accept freedom. Come to know freedom. To get to know yourself, to be yourself, beautiful people. To move on from these blockages, beautiful people. And those things that are holding you up from moving forward, beautiful people. That's my primary concern, beautiful people. If we will be honest with each other, if we will be honest with ourselves, beautiful people, and tell ourselves or speak it out audibly, I am ready and willing to do whatever it takes to change, to be a better part of myself, a better version of myself, to no longer be that same person that was no good to me or for me, to no longer hurt myself, to no longer cut myself, to no longer want to commit suicide, to no longer be depressed, to no longer live with migraine headaches. Because I won't open up the release valve and let the steam of that pressure, beautiful people, those fears, those hurts, and those pains go, beautiful people. So I will no longer have to live with all of that backup, that congestion, like a toilet being backed up and running over. That's the way your mind, your body, and your life is. All that pressure coming down on you, beautiful people. And you're going to the doctor for something that you need to do yourself. And the doctor keep medicating you. If we'll be honest and tell the truth, he keep giving you medication that your body and your system keeps adjusting to. Because you have been created with an immune system that can ward off anything, fight off anything, endure anything, and overcome anything. But we don't believe that. We don't have faith to know that. We trust the doctor before we trust our own selves and the creation of our own bodies. We'll trust the doctor who's in the money-making business. That bed has a meter on it. Oh, they know what your insurance is like. That's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to check, beautiful people. And that's how long you're going to be in that bed, okay? So, beautiful people, the healing is right there within yourself. The power of healing is forgiveness. The power of healing is to be able to admit that you're wrong, to be apologetic, to say I'm sorry. But some of you people are just too prideful. You're too proud to say it, to express it, to release it. So you become a victim of your own circumstances. You have become your own, if we will admit it and tell the truth, beautiful people, we have become our own self-enemy. We are hurting our own selves, beautiful people, and we're looking for someone else to blame as a result of it. Beautiful people, when it's right there with you. Yes, it's right there with you, beautiful people. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, so like I told you, I talk to you the way that I do because I love you and I care about what happens to you. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If you're gonna dislike me and not like me, it's gonna be because I told you the truth, and because you're not ready to be free. Because the truth is what makes you free, beautiful people. To all you beautiful people out there in the world, I love you so much with your beautiful selves. Come smile with me and let's smile together. Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, beautiful people. And let's be strong in the beauty of kind words and smiles together, beautiful people. Let's be firm. Let's be courageous enough to admit when we're wrong. And no one should do a better job of telling on ourselves than we ourselves. Because who better know yourself? You know what your problems are. You know what your weaknesses are. You know what needs to be addressed. You know what you need to let go. beautiful people. And if we would be honest and tell the truth, beautiful people, you'll be nodding your head like I'm doing now too, beautiful people. Address yourself, all right? To all you beautiful people out there in the world, have a smiling day. And to all you beautiful people out there in the world who is listening to this, you're not going to get it on this video because this was just too long of a video, beautiful people. But as I stated before, beautiful people, once my videos go past 10 minutes on Instagram, I can't load them. So chances are, if you see me loading only 1 or 2 videos, it's because the other 1 or 2, which is usually 3 I put out, is too long. But you can watch them in its entirety, which I should have been saying this on the shorter videos, and I'll do that later. But you can watch it in its entirety on Facebook or on YouTube. Have a smiling day.